In a quiet village church, Pastor Samuel stood before his congregation, his eyes reflecting a deep concern not for the coffers, but for the hearts of those gathered. Outside, the sun began its gentle descent, painting golden hues across the pews. Pastor Samuel cleared his throat. "My dear friends," he began, "biblical giving is not about following rigid formulas. It's rooted in compassion and a longing to share what we have freely. The saints must look beyond tradition, beyond the demands for tithes, and far past the empty promises of prosperity gospel." Sister Maria, always quick to help neighbors, nodded knowingly. She remembered how, just last week, a traveling missionary needed a place to stay. Without hesitation, she offered her spare room. She had received much over the years: kindness, comfort, daily bread, and she gave back just as freely. Brother David, new to faith, wondered aloud, "But how will we support the work of spreading the gospel without mandatory giving?" Pastor Samuel smiled. "We give because our hearts compel us, not because a system demands it." The early believers shared what they had, motivated by love, not compulsion or guilt. There was a hush as Pastor Samuel recounted the story of the Macedonian church. Though poor, they pleaded to participate in supporting the saints. Their generosity flowed from deep compassion, not from promises of riches or threats of curses. The gospel is not for sale, nor should it be peddled with manipulative seeds or tiered offerings. The congregation shifted uneasily as Samuel referenced the modern abuses. Some have traded honesty for theatrics, asking people to stand in lines determined by dollar amounts, promising miracles for money. This is not the truth of Scripture. The divine calling is this: as freely as you have received, so freely give. Outside, the missionary, Ruth, prepared to set out for a distant city. She marveled at the simple envelope left anonymously in her bag, containing local currency and a note: "May the Lord guide your words." No fanfare, no expectation of return, just the pure support of fellow believers wanting the world to hear the true gospel. Pastor Samuel pointed to the offering box, simple and unadorned. "I will not ask you for your gold or your last loaf. I ask you to consider, with prayer, what your heart says. If you cannot give money, give time, give love, share the message in your daily walk. Together, compassion will carry the true gospel to every corner." As the congregation sang their closing hymn, they understood that supporting evangelism required no tricks, no scams, no pressure. It demanded an open heart, a willingness to give as they had received, and a dedication to carry the message, not just with words, but with genuine acts of love. In this way, the world would see the divine truth shining brightly, not in coins or dollar lines, but in the humble and powerful witness of believers giving with compassion.